Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to talk about how to grade tonsillar hypertrophy and adenoid hypertrophy. Tonsil and adenoid, these are very common problem faced by an otolaryngologist. So first, how to grade tonsillar enlargement. Tonsillar enlargement is graded according to classification system of Brodsky. There are 5 grades from 0 to 4. When tonsils are hidden in the tonsillar pillar or it is less than 25% of the pharyngeal space, it is called grade 1 tonsillar hypertrophy. And when it is enlarged and between 25% to 50% of the pharyngeal space, that is, if you draw a line from midpoint of uvula to the anterior pillar of tonsil, then if the tonsil is hypertrophied from 25% to 50% of this line, then it is grade 2 tonsillar hypertrophy. And if it is more than 50% but less than 75%, then it is grade 3. And if it is more than 75% or it may be kissing tonsil, then it is grade 4. So what is grade 0? Grade 0 is the post-tonsillectomy state. Now come to the adenoid grading. The adenoid is graded according to grading system that is proposed by Clemens, and it is done by nasoendoscopy. This is the gold standard for assessing the size of adenoid, how much it is obstructing the choana. And if the adenoid is less than 1/3 of the vertical height of the choana, it is grade 1. If it is more than 1/3 but less than 2/3 of the vertical height of the choana, it is grade 2. And if it is more than 2/3 of the vertical height, then it is grade 3. And grade 4 is the complete obstruction of the choana. This is the nasoendoscopic assessment of adenoid hypertrophy as proposed by Clemens, but sometimes when nasoendoscopy is not tolerated by patient or child, then it is roughly used in case of X-ray. That is X-ray soft tissue nasopharynx lateral view when we do, and we can use this grading for X-ray roughly. In the same manner, when it is less than 1/3 of the vertical height of the choana, it is grade 1 and so on. So this is actually a nasoendoscopic grading, but this can be roughly used for radiological grading. So these are two very commonly used grading in ENT. I hope it was useful for you. Thank you.